Here we are. Another night of raiding. I think we have a couple of key people out this week, including a couple of healers. So I think we're in normal again. Yeah.
Let's pull some trash. Bear says he's trying to log on, but if he can't, Trophy's going to tank.
I'm on my way there.
Hello.
Just trying to log in. Billy, I thought you were playing.
Oh my
pieces.
god.
Nope. Mage.
He decided that if he plays mage, we can't possibly ask him to heal.
I was about to say, this is the only way I can prevent Bailey from having me heal.
Bandages.
That's gonna happen a lot.
And
that
they
noise,
took out
unfortunately.
first aid and cataclysm.
Well, it looks like they're bringing back that the Star Wars type of healing when you just throw the box down on the ground.
The pathetic conspirators
I,
have finally crawled from their
I'm diabetic. I use a constant glucose monitor. And every time I put a new one on, it reads low for a period of time, and that is the "oh god, your sugar's super low" alarm. Even though it is very much not, because I just scarfed down Taco Bell. Alright, let's see, what flask do we want to use? Should I just get rid of the mastery? Yeah. Hop on a couple mana oils. I wanted to check for a couple of these missing enchants, especially that ring. Oh well. I'm a bad raider. Swap to my
Putting down Hardy Stew.
raid UI.
It'll
loadout.
persist through death, but it's not great stats, so up to you.
It's not fish, so it's good.
Come on, game. Any day. There we go.
I see. Still a good birthday.
Sorry about that.
The 5th year in a row.
I should pull up boss cheat sheet. I don't remember any of them already. And swap every crush. Easy enough.
have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
What
Is
is
this
my
a
pay?
single?
Guessing that's a
Oh, you weren't here.
6 month.
Let me come. I know.
I'll figure it out. I just want to know what build to be in.
It is single target. There's ads, but it's not like significant.
Oh, I saw
In
that. Thank you.
In phase 1, touching a web roots you for 8 seconds. Webs and roots are removed when digestive acid expires, which is a green circle debuff on random players. So you put your digestive acid on top of webs in order to remove them. And there's like a big circle on one player. We need to stand in it to split the damage. In the second phase, the boss is immune. We kill ads, we pick up meat, we feed the meat to the boss.
That's the phase he goes underground, right?
Yeah.
When he gets back.
That's just gonna
Alright,
keep
can
fucking happening.
2 people go summon Bear, please?
It's
Ah, he
really
made it.
annoying me.
Yeah, finally.
Yay.
Because you can't disable the super low. Like I have all of the normal low sugar alarms disabled. I just turn my volume down. That one is the emergency one, so it overrides them all.
Don't kill yet. Make sure he gets it.
Oh, hiccups now. Great. Hiccups don't exist. Learn that from Moist Critical. He put out a video the other day
Alright, I'm here.
that apparently that fixes hiccups. Mine isn't really a hiccup, it's a weird diaphragm spasm from... Which, yes, I know, that's what hiccups are. It's a weird...
Go for you. You go on Pally again because the other guy stinks so bad.
No, it was in case I needed to tank. But I'm gonna stay and see if there's a chance to get tanking gear. That'll help in the future. So any plate wearers, if I roll on something it should only be for tank as my main spec, but your main spec needs it, I'll gladly give it up.
Try to do ready check, don't have assist. It's gonna make it a little bit difficult. Jesus Christ.
Argal, you here? Okay, let's pull.
Five, four.
Oh,
three,
I didn't fix that.
2,
Oh well.
1.
You have to put up with that.
Defensive.
AoE.
Watch your step.
Where the hell did my frame rate go?
Taunt boss.
AoE.
Defensive.
End.
Run out. Help soak.
Standing in that circle.
Stop running.
Sorry, told me to run.
Need to run it out so it's further away from him so it's less damage.
Defensive.
Yeah, that was not a bad
Watch your step.
placement.
Okay.
AoE.
Defensive.
End.
Run out. Help soak.
Stand in the thing.
Excuse me.
Watch your step.
Playing with your food and finish them, Orgrax!
Kill ads.
Transition.
Okay.
Dodge.
Charging. Move.
Group up a little bit for ads.
Dodge.
Charging. Move.
Stay out of that blue stuff.
Dodge.
Charging. Move.
Dodge.
Charging. Move. Watch your step.
Feed him.
AoE.
You have to get close-ish and target him.
AoE. 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 AoE.
You got himself?
Yep.
Defensive.
AoE.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
AoE.
Defensive.
N.
Run out. Help soak.
Destroy the support!
That's good.
Send them screaming into the pits below!
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
AoE.
Defensive.
N.
Run out. Help soak.
Why am I fourth on the meters?
Watch your step.
Playing with your food and finish them, Orbrax!
Collapse.
Transition.
So close.
More dots.
Oh, we got him! Alright, don't forget to pass on the loot.
Let the royal guard
Yeah,
reach their course.
accidentally hit that.
The harvest
Clicking too
cannot be
fast.
interrupted.
It's auto pass, isn't it?
It should be.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'll pass this to you.
Why's that one guy glowy?
There's a flight point down here that you have to kill him to get. It's basically a Blizzard saying of don't forget to kill this fucker.
I'm updating Warcraft logs. It's just taking forever. There we go. What the hell is this raid called?
Trophy, can you see the voting? Did I do it right?
I do not see the voting.
Yeah, you just named it
But no worries.
that.
You're very good at it, so I can reload and see if that works. That's what I had to do.
Hold on.
Is it because I'm on a different tune by any chance?
Probably. But it should. I mean, it should have caught you because you're an officer.
My tune is not in the guild.
Okay. Yeah, reload it now.
Excuse
I see.
me.
Well, that stuff pulls you in.
Mine shows though that we're still waiting for a lot of people to vote.
Scotty and Brew, make sure your thing is updated.
Destroy the invaders before they ruin the
I
harvest.
looked earlier and it was updated. Is there a new one?
I did too.
Seems like
Okay.
Just mine's still showing everybody else needs to vote.
Oh,
so I'll let
they-
you yeah, no worries. I'll let you handle it. Should work on the next one though.
Am I even going the right way? Hell, I don't.
I release here.
You go back to the beginning.
There should be a little flight guy right when you to the left.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I was targeted with, but I was definitely in the loot window and not watching.
Same for me, and I died. Something got put on us.
I didn't pull that one, that was somebody else. Sorry about that throat clear. Oh my god, I didn't pull that either.
The queen will have her prize.
Bullshit. Why was I not able to... I wasn't able to glide for no fucking reason.
Interrupt.
Why
Sorry,
can't I fucking
let me
leap?
reload.
God
worries.
damn, I hate this game.
This is a problem with the default trade window this time. Someday it'll be smooth. It's acting like I don't have it, but I do.
That's weird.
Alright, hold on. Let me do the other ones.
No worries.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Murderist. Oh god, this boss.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Was that quest all the way back to the start of that void?
With the 3 items you have to get.
I don't know. I just see a exclamation point that says Shadow Worker Terabets. Oh, that's probably the.
You should be able to get to it after this boss, I think.
Alright, this boss. Uh, Scotty, you are evens.
Okay.
Grasp from Beyond makes you drop a series of puddles. It lasts kind of a long time. They drop slowly. Don't stand in them. Don't stand on anyone else. You can strafe away and still hit the boss.
You can actually move in a small circle, overlapping your pulls. just after it drops, move a tiny bit. You'll stay away from the tentacle that way.
Yeah, and after you get hit by the thing and by the cone and you are in the shadow realm, your main priority is to kill the ads.
And don't let the little ones get to the boss.
Yeah, they explode and wipe us.
I assume tanks go on opposite sides.
Yes.
All right.
This is very Stranger. This is the Stranger Things fight.
Yeah, which side is which?
It's going to depend on where the tentacles spawn, because the tanks need to be relatively close to those before they go down. So just follow your tank.
You're all gonna die.
Who's odd? Who's even?
5,
Even with Star.
4, 3, 2,
Odd
1.
with triangle.
Couldn't take him.
Got him.
Enter.
Shockwave. Taunt boss. Watch your feet.
Group 2 moving clockwise.
Shockwave. Interrupt 1. Defensive. Interrupt 2. Defensive.
One's heading to the boss.
Get ready to
Two.
run out.
2 that we didn't clear.
1. Shockwave. Taunt boss.
Group 2 moving.
Watch your feet.
Enter.
Shockwave. Interrupt 1.
Make sure we cover that other big ad.
related to the boss.
Left a big ad up.
Run. Watch your feet.
Group 1 moving.
Shockwave. Taunt boss.
I think half the group didn't make it.
So, if you're not in the underworld, don't bring your tentacle poles over to where we're fighting ants. You should
And
still
that-
be able to see where they're at.
The tank ad has to be interrupted down there.
I'm down anyways.
Enter.
Shockwave.
Dance for the win.
I'll take it.
My spies will
We got
provide
there.
access to the barracks above. Move swiftly. It will not be long
Do you
until
want
the
that in
queen
Japan or
realizes
what?
where you are.
Here, have 3 of them.
3 of the same trinket. That's crazy.
Loki, come to me.
Sure. Where are you?
I'm the square. There we go.
Thank you.
Hi, Jericho.
Hello. We do not have a summons, Jericho.
Flying in. If you get to the next boss and I'm not there, I'll leave and then join after.
I got some trash to go before you get there.
He does have short legs, though.
Why keep dying while doing loop?
How do we get back down to the boss?
Thank you, Bear.
You're welcome.
Scotty, there should be a flight path that takes you back down to the bottom.
Some pits.
Oh, we got 2 of the same pants and 3 of the same trinket. Okay.
What was a trinket? I realized that RC Loot console wasn't loaded on this character.
It is a caster trinket.
Very good.
Looking at the voting, it should be pretty easy.
Where are we supposed to be going?
Look here.
DPS is really low so far this tier. I don't know if it's a gear issue.
Sound the alarm.
Shockwave. 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 Shockwave.
Good lord, I think the AC kicked on my.
Shockwave.
It's like blowing right across my hands.
You looked at someone the wrong way, Morgan.
Yep. I think I'm 0 for 2 on this trash.
Oh good, my sensor failed. Swear to God, it's like a 50%
Thank you.
rate, these fucking things. I mean, at least it's not screaming.
I saw people going to a shiny thing. What was on the shiny thing?
It's a blacksmithing thing.
Shockwave.
Fatal arrow was fatal.
It didn't lie.
It did not.
Morgan, there you are.
Shockwave.
Thank you.
So I think I'm lost.
There should be a flight point near you.
Nice try, Nerd.
I think I found it. There's another bird or something I'm supposed to jump on.
Yeah. And then, there's like 3 of them.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
There we go. Some reason wouldn't let me res.
Shockwave.
Thank you.
Shockwave.
What?
I'll res in a sec.
Shockwave.
Fatal arrow is kind of BS. It's like, oh, here's 4 million damage. I thought you'd like
Is
that.
it interruptible or anything?
You can stun him.
No, it's fatal.
focusing.
Your mad quest to destroy my for the Queen!
So when you have a red arrow on your head, make sure you get out to the
What am I
edge of the
gonna do with that?
room.
I don't want that.
If you're gonna tank him roughly where he is, then let's put the first 4. Oh. Okay.
Just have a hunter tag the boss and feign death or reset.
I would just go down here.
Yeah, if we could reset him.
Your tactics were sorely
Thank you.
lacking.
If we could put the first 4 like in a square around that marker, and then the next 4
Who has the
next
devil
to the
sucker?
puddles that drop, so we keep going around the edge of the room with those. And then when you are targeted by
There it is.
decimate, you should aim your decimate at the ads that the puddles spawn. They won't move, they'll still be where we place them. But they do AoE damage and they explode, so we are going to explode them in a controlled way.
The bridge is making hunter pits disappear, so keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that happened to me already.
I just went stealth. I'm still here.
Faye, are you okay?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your heads will make fine trophies!
Defensive.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Defensive.
Okay, red arrows go stand around the circle.
Cannot stop me.
That's good.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Taunt boss.
Dance.
Watch your step.
Deadly technique.
Decimate.
Defensive.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Defensive.
Good job. Next blades are coming up. Please put them next to the purple puddles.
Your guard cannot stop me.
That'll work.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Taunt boss.
Decimate. Dance.
Good, that was perfect.
Watch your step.
I adore the sound of fresh
Your feet.
steel.
Defensive.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Defensive.
Piercing lunge. Flesh was made for cutting.
Taunt boss.
Dance.
Watch your step.
Technique.
Decimate.
Blinds to strength.
Hmm?
Oh. Supposed to line those up with the shadow hands,
Defensive.
right?
Yes.
Defensive.
Ow.
Piercing lunge. Flesh was made for cutting.
Taunt boss.
Decimate. Dance.
Watch your step.
Technique.
AoE.
Adore the sound of fresh steel.
Defensive.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Defensive.
My execution.
Good job. That was much cleaner than last time.
So hand item, I already have that.
Whisper the queen's name and they will carry you towards her inner sanctum.
Strength sword, so no loot for me.
Oh, I got
I have 6 loot. Oh, I have a warbound item. Okay. Sorry, that was a very confusing moment.
yeah, I do too.
I had
Is it tradable?
no.
Mine's leather. I was gonna give it up.
I think.
They're not tradable, but I was very confused for a second because I had too many pieces of loot. Scotty, it still says you don't.
I'll go look.
Yeah, it says you're offline or your loot console is not installed. You might need to check your add-ons, make sure it's enabled.
That might be a possibility. That was the possibility. I downloaded it. It wasn't enabled. Sure, I guess. Good thing I listened. There's no leak for me. Look better now?
Yes.
Alright, let's check the sensor again. It appears to be 100% dead. I'll check it again after, I'll check it after raid. Yeah, there are enough people here. This one is the gauntlet, though.
kill my soldiers, thousands more will rise.
Don't know why it keeps yelling that.
That was nice. Rags you off and throws you.
Your conspiracy is doomed.
How long is this going for?
And behold the pinnacle of Nerubian evolution.
There's your answer.
That's horrible. AoE or cemetery?
Single target, there's not enough ads, really.
Square has your loot. This one's easy.
Well, now you've done it.
Eyeballs are
When
burning.
take your junk out of the raid, this is like in the Dawnbreaker. You get the line of acid on you, and if the extended part of the green line is on your right side, you move to the right of the raid, and if it's on your left side, you move to the left of the raid. Thank you, Jericho. And then fly around and don't fall off the edge. Or he flies around.
Another feast, real quick. Sovereign.
Okay.
The hardy.
Thank you.
We could use it again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart!
AoE.
Fighting rain!
Defensive.
No escape.
Excuse me.
Taunt boss.
AoE.
Poison skies. Searing wake.
Defensive.
Brutal claw. My spawn must feed.
Taunt.
No escape.
Defensive.
Bring those up to the tanks.
AoE.
Fighting rain.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Rolling carnage. Brutal claw.
Taunt boss.
Poison skies.
Are we fighting a Pokemon? Just says its moves.
Defensive.
Brutal claw. No escape.
Taunt.
Searing wake.
Defensive.
AoE.
Fighting rain.
Kick. Kick.
Brutal claw.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
My spawn must feed. Brutal claw.
Taunt boss.
AoE.
Wow.
No escape.
Shoulder piece. What is chewing at my hard drive?
Thank you to everyone who isn't me for not standing in bad stuff.
World of Warcraft. That can't be because WoW's on my. It could have been logs. I don't know.
I have many, many wares.
I think we're ahead of last week, so that's good.
Shockwave.
Excuse me, God.
Shockwave.
Taco Bell doesn't give me any, well, I guess belching is kind of a form of indigestion. Doesn't give me any, I don't have to shit afterward. There you go. Everybody's like, oh, Taco Bell gives you shit. It's not me.
Shockwave.
McDonald's will. Taco Bell, no problem. But it will make me belch the rest of the night.
None of you shall leave this place. Your desiccated
Okay, this is where we get to choose up or down. We went up last time and it
There is no need for us to
worked out.
entertain this filth any longer. The only thing that concerns us now is my ascension.
Oh, and I really hate the trash down. So yeah, we're going up. We're going up.
The Queen's inner sanctum is impenetrable, but her ego is not. Cause enough destruction and the Queen will deal with you herself.
Yay! Got one of the pieces of tier.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Is this the right way? Hi, I'm here to cause problems.
Interrupt.
think that was
Shockwave.
Bailey trying to trade me. Oopsie.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I infiltrated the Queen's Court, Master. She suspects nothing. I was hoping our paths would cross, just not so soon.
Alright. Shoulder
You have
tier.
seen too much, and I cannot leave any loose
Woo
ends.
whoop. That is a 3-piece. They're not terrible looking either. What is the fix my microphone? Ugh. Why gold? What about Demon Hunter says gold? Of course that just looks cool, but I won't get that.
Assassination is a debuff that drops a phantom when it expires. We want to place them around the outside of the room in different sections, so when they turn into nether rifts that try to pull us in, they're fighting against each other. Occasionally, each phantom will choose a person and draw a line to them. You need to position yourself so that the phantom will dash along that line to you. You need to position yourself so that the phantom dashes to an appropriate position and not through anyone else. So if the phantom is behind this circle and it's on me, I kind of want to stand like over here so it just dashes this short distance and not through the raid.
Yeah, she'll spawn spheres that start drawing you towards it. This is why we're putting it around the room. You'll make the kind of like gravity. You'll make them compete against each other, and it won't draw you towards any of them. One does appear on the boss, so if you're melee, Scotty, when that starts to happen, get away from the boss. Otherwise, they'll one-shot you. And then, oh, go ahead, Bailey.
Try to tank him near the edge of the circle this time instead of dropping them in the middle of the room.
Yeah, and then they put like marks on the floor, like in that last boss of Nathria. You just dodge him, and then eventually he'll, or she, it's his princess, she'll put blue marks on the ground, kind of like the Farok battle where you had red ones, and you move out of each other's lines.
If the line is on you, try to stand still. The fat line. There's a lot of lines in this.
Too many lines.
We'll try to move around you. It's just easier that way. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you!
Defensive.
Let's put these around the outside of the room.
Marked for death.
I think around the outside means on the markers.
Watch your step.
Yes.
Void take you. Quick and painless.
Ow.
I strike from everywhere.
Taunt
Cut
boss.
to ribbons.
Stay away from lines.
Dodgy.
Watch your step.
Void take you. Quick and painless. I strike from everywhere.
Defensive.
Cut to ribbons.
Stay away from
There's
lines.
2 by moons. There's gonna be a stronger pull on that side.
Quick and painless.
Watch your step.
Void take you.
Transition.
Surrender to the night.
Here's the thick lines.
So if it's on you, try not to move too much.
Targeted.
And then just repeat.
Defensive.
Marked for death.
On the marker, not on the edge.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness. I strike from everywhere.
Don't drag those through the middle of the room.
You
Stay
cannot
away from
escape my
lines.
blade.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness. I strike from everywhere.
Defensive.
Cut to ribbons. You
Stay
cannot
away from
escape
lines.
my blade. Executed.
Watch your step.
Devouring darkness.
Transition.
The stars cannot reach you here.
Targeted.
Okay.
Impressive. But did you believe you were fighting the real thing? I will leave the queen to you. I get paid regardless. I will let your bounties grow before I collect. Until then, watch your back.
Void Reaper's contract is one of my better trinkets.
An interesting strat I saw on Liquid's thing. Anytime you have the red lines, they actually just walked back As long as they were stacked on one of these positions, you could just walk back along this line and it would never hit the group.
Towards the wall.
Towards the, yeah. Mark the. Everyone stands on the lucky charm, and then you stand on the line towards the wall, and no one ever gets hit in the middle. But it does take everyone to hit to move to those lucky charms.
You don't miss a potion, you should eat.
Next expansion is gonna have to have a squish, because millions of DPS being done is ridiculous. Especially a tank doing over 1 million. I can really only sustain it with multiple targets, but still.
Shockwave.
And now for the best trash.
Let's see how many times we kill Scotty.
Interrupt. 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 Knocking back. Interrupt. Interrupt.
I love that little quirk with glide. If you're moving at a speed and you hit glide, it seems to keep you at that speed. Alright, that wasn't nearly as bad as last week.
Interrupt. 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 Knocking back. Knocking back.
That throw would suck without glide. I honestly don't know without glide how you're supposed to. Maybe you're supposed to position yourself so that you get thrown at a wall. I don't know.
This looks very eggy.
You'll get a purple circle around you. You gotta put it on the egg that's closest to the canister that he's walking towards right now. Because when he breaks the canister, it'll slowly ebb outward. And if it hits an egg that we didn't crack previously, whatever spawns is empowered.
Is it always that canister, or one of the other two could also be carried?
There's 3, so the tank will bring him to 1 and he'll go after the one closest to him.
Gotcha. So wherever the tank is.
Yep. And then always, there'll be multiple people with the circle around. You gotta kind of see if somebody's already on one of the eggs, and if so, run to another one. But always closest to the canister outward.
Don't stand on another purple, closest to the canister. Got it. So everybody's going to be standing on Scotty when you do that, right? Is it just death below us?
I mean, it's a pit of spiders.
and
Feel
find
free to
out.
jump in.
I just got the shoulder, so I shouldn't get the trinket. Yeah.
Thanks, Scotty.
Ready?
Sorry, we were slow.
This is very AoE, by the way, Scotty.
Yay!
Oh, and the worms have to be interrupted, but usually range focuses on them.
Range problem.
But drag your, if you get ads because you walked by them or you opened the egg, make sure you run to the tank. Yes, and worms do not move.
All right. On this boss, make sure you kind of have your head on a swivel. Make sure you know where the remaining eggs are, so when you get marked, you can go to good ones.
And please stop DPSing, healing, whatever you're doing, and go stand on your egg.
I guess we'll start over at that one.
Defensive. Special coming.
We had trouble with this on
Defensive.
Thursday. I don't really know why.
Get a little closer.
Someone's got to get this close one.
Ads.
You're all right.
Got a worm back here.
Taunt boss.
This one might get empowered because somebody opened a back one instead of the front one.
Defensive.
Dot.
Ads.
Taunt.
Taunt boss.
If there's a parasite on you, run it through the melee.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Ads. Defensive.
Getting an empowered egg.
Yeah, might need to bring the bus over here.
Taunt boss.
Egg. Or not.
Dot.
There's an empowered egg
Special
coming.
Yeah, people can't break them right. Not my problem.
Defensive. Ads. Taunt boss. Defensive.
X coming up. There's one on either side of the boss.
I got the one right by the boss's butt.
Why are we breaking a third row egg when there's a second row egg still up?
Taunt boss. Defensive.
God, I'm fucking annoyed.
Taunt boss. Ads. Defensive. Taunt boss. Special coming. Defensive.
Ads.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
There's a warm up back here.
Nice recovery.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, Syl and Loki are going to be well geared.
I don't think that's on my best list. So I can read that.
That is one bizarre trinket.
Well done. The Queen is furious over the destruction of her experiments. Keep pushing. The Queen has opened the inner sanctum to send her elite guards to kill you.
Oh, that's... an all stats trinket. Interesting.
So what is left? Silken Court. Which I think we got 1 or 2 pulls on last week. And the Queen herself. Which we haven't seen yet.
The conspirators are here. After I kill them, I will expose the traitor in our midst. The only thing you will expose is your weakness. I will crush.
Yeah, we did get a couple of pulls on this one.
In the name of Queen Ansarak. Likely to cover your own treachery. After I rend them, I will deliver your head as well.
I remember she basically decides where the fight is because she just chain casts and
Yes,
I
so
don't
that's
think
back
it's
to single.
interruptible.
No, go AoE because there's 2. You can splash onto the other and then 3 ads get spawned.
Only loosely.
This one, Scotty, don't stand and stuff. If you get a add-on, you bring it to the melee, and then at some point, the larger boss, whose name I can't remember, but he there'll be webs dropped on the floor. You have to pop the web with somebody next to you. It'll form a web between you. And when the boss goes for a big charge, you'll see a line drawn on the floor, a pretty wide one. You and the person with the web have to stack on opposite sides of it to kind of make a tennis court net. And he'll stop it. It'll run into it and he'll stop.
So this is the melee boss with the range boss.
Yeah.
They alternate. In phase 3, you do the same thing, but the net is done in a different way.
It's you're not popping something. The range boss pulls everybody in, and you gotta stay next to your person, so at least one person has a net to form.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting what the range boss does that we have to worry about.
There's a mechanic called Singing Swarm, where it teleports to the middle. You have to dispel the Stinging Swarm onto her to stun her to break the instant death cast.
Oh, that entropy one. Yeah. And then she'll put stuff on the floor in pie shapes. And you stand out of it, and once one goes away, you can go stand there because it'll be safe the rest of the time until she does it again. I feel like there's something else. This is one we got stuck on.
So good.
Might be easier to do heroic. First few bosses.
Is this one of the hard 4?
The hard 4? What does that mean?
I don't know. I heard there's 4 hard ones in Western Province.
Second one was one of the hard ones, if you don't do the mechanic correctly. Or the eggs will be another one, and this and the last boss are brutal.
Thank you.
What do we start on? Melee?
We stack them.
They share health, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, they do. The issue is the caster one jumps around, so goal would be have them stacked as much as possible, but obviously that's not 100%.
2, 1.
I will have your scalps. Your lives are forfeit.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Defensive.
Viscous detonation.
Shockwave.
Can someone get in an egg with me?
Defensive.
Charge.
Charging. Move.
Are you working with them?
Spread.
I need no assistance to dispose of you, Anubarash.
Defensive. Shockwave.
Get 2 melee if you have those on you.
Spread. Shockwave.
Charge.
Charging. Move.
Spread the webs across. We don't have any webs, do we? Don't release.
I'm gonna switch to my rope on this fight for more
Damn it.
DPS.
Damn tree's gonna kill me.
Spread.
You don't have a summon trophy.
I don't know if we have a summon.
We do not.
I'll get there ASAP. Oh, it's 49, never mind. Go ahead and
Range.
reinvite me. There's not enough time.
Range. We need to get the eggs. We will wipe if we don't do that. Second, run to melee with the ads because they shred off their armor, then we can kill them easier. But if you're sitting there meleeing them or ranging them from them next to you with nowhere near melee, you're doing it wrong.
So when the eggs drop, Veli is going to give you a 3, 2, 1, at which point all available range DPS should get into an egg. Touch the egg and then get out. Don't linger.
Just make sure someone's near you. Otherwise, you're popping it on by yourself.
And all available means if you don't have a ad on you, you are available. If you have an ad on you, take that one off.
Alright, Argyle, I followed you. Not paying attention.
Excuse me.
We got it, you guys. We got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Toxic wound.
Charge.
Get ready for eggs and for ads.
Struggling is futile.
Shockwave.
3, 2, 1. Get it in the eggs.
Defensive.
Charge.
Charging. Move.
Okay, stretch the web across the thing.
Focus him.
A pointless endeavor.
Shockwave.
Charge.
Ads are out. Get to melee.
Struggling is futile.
Defensive.
We're gonna have a rain before the eggs.
Spread. Shockwave.
3, 2, 1. Get in eggs.
Charge.
Foul cretin.
Charging. Move.
Don't go too far apart. You have a circle. Don't release. You have a circle around you. Once you have a web and you can't leave that circle. We're gonna do one more pull probably. Don't really.
Thank you.
I am enjoying these new ones, Phil.
Thank you.
Keep in mind, after he's webbed, he takes double damage. That should be your burn phase.
Which is also the reason you want to kill the ads before you get to that position, so you don't have range running around trying to kill them. So that's the reason why priority for when the ads come out, burn the ads as fast as possible. This is not a DPS check to my knowledge. It is a mechanics check.
Alright, last pull.
2, 1.
I will have your scalp. Your lives are forfeit.
We got farther than last week, so that's a
You ready for ads? Get to melee. Other range, get ready for eggs. 3, 2, 1, get an egg.
A pointless endeavor.
Defensive.
Charge.
Charging. Move.
Stretch them across.
Spread.
Next set is going to be ads, then rain, then eggs.
Charge.
Adds to melee.
Struggling is futile.
Defensive.
Get ready for eggs, but hold off until the rain goes out.
my god.
3, 2, 1, get an egg.
Charge.
Charging.
Stretch it
Move.
across.
Foul cretin.
We didn't have one.
No, I lost my web for some reason.
Did your teammate die, Chance?
Yeah, your teammate probably died. Okay, it is 10:59, so that's going to be it. We will
Great
pick
job,
this
guys.
up on Thursday.
Portal at the entrance.
Portal to where?
Dornigal.
Sure.
I mean, look, it has that little city there.
Alright.
Thanks,
Wow.
everyone. Have a good night.
Good night, all.
Have a good
Let me go ahead and mute them. And then we'll go ahead and swap over here because we are done. I will be back on Thursday. On Thursday, I assume we'll be picking up, excuse me, where we left off. Yeah, and then Saturday, I believe we're gonna have a D&D one-shot. We shall see. Yeah. So, sorry, I got distracted by a couple things. So, Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern, more raid night. On Saturday around 8 o'clock Eastern, I think we are going to have a one-shot. So, until Thursday, as always, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night.